All right, example 2. Let's go over this one. It says, what is the pressure? I'm going to underline pressure because that's what my question's asking me for. Of 0.98 moles of a gas stored in a 9-liter container at a temperature of 90 degrees Celsius. Okay, my givens. I know moles. Moles, my symbol is going to be my lowercase n. I'm going to change pen color to a darker color, easier to see. Okay, so I know that n equals 0.98. Almost 1, but not quite. In a 9-liter, see liters, that's volume. So volume equals 9. 90 degrees Celsius. Okay, what do I know about degrees Celsius? I see I wrote degrees Celsius right here. Oh, my units have to be in K for Kelvin. So I'm going to take those degrees Celsius. I'm going to add 273 to make it Kelvin. So my temperature equals 90 plus 273. Okay. I'm going to add that together real quick. Basically, my temperature equals 363. Okay, so I've got my temperature here. I mean, this is the number I'm going to use. I'm going to kind of cross this out so it doesn't confuse me later. Okay, my unknown, well, it says what is the pressure? Pressure has the symbol P. The pressure is a big question mark. Equation, again, the only equation we've learned so far. It's got most of this stuff in it. So pressure times volume equals moles times a constant times temperature. Let me substitute my numbers in here. So P, I don't know what it is. It's a big question mark. So I need a letter here to hold its place. Might as well use the letter P. V, I know what that is. That is 9. I'm going to go ahead and put her in parentheses. N, I know what that is. 0.98. 0.98. That's a 9. R, not a given, not an unknown. Let's double check our foldable. R, always this number. Okay, so we always know what R is. It usually won't give it to you in a question, but it's always going to be 0.0821. T, well, my temperature, it told me my question was 90, but that was Celsius. I don't want Celsius, I want Kelvin. So I'm going to use this 363 that I calculated earlier. Okay, time to solve. I'm going to draw a line down from my equal sign. You don't have to do it that way, but I know some people like to. And, oh my goodness. Let me erase that. Okay. I'm drawing a line down. I want to get P by itself. Right here, it's P times 9. So I know I'm probably eventually going to divide. But I've got all these numbers in a big long row over here. Numbers just next to each other always will mean multiply. So let me go ahead and multiply those out. And I'll actually show you on the calculator what I'm doing here. Keep the annotations. Okay, so I'm going to multiply everything after the arrow equal sign because they're all numbers. I just need to multiply them. So it's going to be 0.98 times 0.0821 times 363. 29, I'm going to go ahead and round this to 29.2 when I copy it over here. And I didn't do anything to the left side, so I'm just gonna copy it down for now. P times 9. P times 9, I want P by itself, so I'm going to divide by 9. I'm kind of running out of room here. So I'm going to go ahead and continue over here. This 9 divided by that 9 will cancel out. So I just get P. So I've got 29.2 left divided by 9. So let me go and plug that into my calculator. 29.2 divided by 9. I've got 3.2 and then a bunch of 4s. I'm going to go ahead and round that to 3.24. .24 is my answer. It's always going to be okay to round in this class. Don't copy all the numbers that your calculator gives you. I call that calculator vomit, and I don't want all of it. I do want you to round. We'll learn more exact rules on how many places to round to. Just be reasonable for now. Don't write too many numbers. And I need units, always units. So that this is a pressure in my foldable. Pressure, we said the units are ATM. Again, that stands for atmospheres. ATM, that's my answer.